Hey guys, Ivan here. In this video I will show you how to make this cute animation in Procreate. I already have animation assist on, and for the canvas I'm just using the screen size. We want to start off with the big heart, so draw a heart like this on the first frame and then go over it 2 more frames. This way we will get that bouncing heart effect. Now color each frame in. I am going to leave the color palette I'm using in the description below. The base of this animation will have 12 frames, so I'm going to group my 3 heart layers and duplicate them 3 times to get a total of 12 frames. Now, because group layers show up only as one frame on the screen, we have to pull each layer out of the groups and delete the empty groups. You will get this in the end. To make this a bit easier to follow, I'm going to rename my frames from 1 to 12. Next you can draw in your character on a new separate frame. I put in my sketch I made earlier so I can make this video shorter. And by the way, you can make any character you want. It doesn't have to be a dog. Put the layers of your character and the second heart frame to the same group so they all appear on the screen. You can color on the same layer as your lines, or like me on a different layer, and I'm using the line layer set to reference so I can use color drop. I'm going to change the background color cause I want my dog to be white. Making another layer to color in the rest. And then merging everything together. I'm turning off my sketch so it's not visible on the animation. Now duplicate the characters 2 times and group them together with the third and the fourth heart, and place him behind the heart layers. I'm going to start with the second frame and move him down so only his nose is visible. On the third frame I will move him again a bit further up and then using the freeform selection tool stretch him like this. The fourth frame will stay how I drew it. And now we have him popping out. I'm duplicating him from the third frame and I will move it below the fifth frame, and then duplicating him again from the second frame to place him below the sixth, and then we get this. I will draw in some movement lines on the frames where he is going back down. Add a hold duration to the fourth frame like this. Make a new layer and group it with the first heart frame to draw his paws before he pulls himself up. Make the frame hold for 3 seconds. Go back to the fourth frame and draw him holding a heart. Draw in the highlights and the text you want now. I made the mistake of not doing so when I was recording, so I spent a lot of time fixing it. This is how your animation should look, with text and highlights if you added them, of course. I'm going to show our frames one more time. So these are the first 6 frames of the dog. And now we are going to do the same thing for the cat. Repeat this for your second character, starting with the 7th frame. So the 7th frame is for the paws, and the 8th, 9th and 10th the cat is coming out, and then on 11, 12 going back. So exactly like with the first character, draw in the heart on the 10th frame. And don't forget the text and highlights if you want them. This is how it looks so far, but we are going to make it even better. Reduce the hold duration back to none of the 4th frame and duplicate it 2 times. And go into your character layer and just erase the tail and redraw it moving like this down. You can then duplicate these layers and animate it moving back up. Now I will use the same frames to draw in the hearts floating up like this. If you like the video so far, please give it a like and subscribe if you want to see more like this. And add highlights to them. Moving up to the frame where the cat is holding the heart and doing the same thing with the tail. Duplicate this frame twice and remove the tail and then draw it back in. Duplicate the frames to get the animation in reverse, and we are done. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one. You can find more animation videos here.